There we go. Now the audio is on. Alright, hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy FizzySodaPop here, back with another amazing, awesome video for Mako building. Didn't think we'd be going to building number 5, but hey, here we are. We're in building number 5, and there is still a lot I gotta get done for this coaster here. But the cool thing about this building stream here is, I'm just gonna say right out the bat, and I probably will say multiple other times in the stream just to remind some people to go and like that video, is if we are able to get 15 likes within the 3 hours I am planning on going for, then I will actually work on getting this coaster completely done in this stream. And if you're wondering the stuff that I need to still get done, well, as you can see, I was able to make the lake in the middle there looking pretty solid. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of detail in the water there. I'm probably not doing anything significant. It's probably just gonna be a bunch of seaweed and seagrass everywhere, just to give it a little bit of some more flair. Yes, because we always love giving more detail and overlaying detail and everything. And then after that, I think some trees around all of this here would look very nice. There's probably some little lighting that I like to go and do, and definitely one of the big things that still needs to get done, at least two big things I need to get done, is got a station here. That's yeah, I definitely still need to do a good amount of work on that. And then some other little buildings, I think some kind of storage shed here. And I still gotta make whatever this is here, the transfer track. And then there's also the queue for this ride, and I also believe that this this part of the ride also goes over water as well. So I got to figure out some kind of pond over here, close to the entranceway. Then the other fun part is figuring out how I want to do the entranceway. Since if I want to have it in the middle, then either the ride's gonna have to go above, which I don't want it to, or it's just gonna have to go around it some way. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, but I'm sure I'll think of something and I'll end up still looking good. Who knows? Maybe I might just have to move the entranceway to go over here or something. Maybe not ideal, but hey, you gotta make the queue work out in some way. So I don't feel like blabbling on too much in this introduction, because I want to try to get as much as I can done if I'm only going for 3 hours a day. It's just because this coaster project's been going on for a little far too long, and I actually want to get to doing a new Minecraft project. It's not going to be a coaster project, but I do want to do a new Minecraft project to prepare for the summer party that'll be happening sometime in July, which I believe that's when that's around the time period that I announced. But I actually got to get the build done, and the build might take some time, or it may not take that much time at all. It just really depends on what I decide to go and pick, and you'll see. You'll see about the project once I go and actually start working about it. Yeah, the only time you're gonna find about it is when I start working on it. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna plan on working on for you guys for this video here is working on some trees around the ride. Yep. And then after that, I will most likely start working on the station. And when I do start working on the station and the queue and stuff, I may not be talking that much at that point, but just planting trees around the place, around this part of the ride, that really that's not hard whatsoever, so I don't need to go and focus that much on that. But making a nice accurate looking station, yeah, I definitely need to go and focus on that. So I do apologize if around that point in the video if I'm not talking too much. That's why, because I want to make sure I make it about as accurate as possible. But I think the stuff I'll work on first though is probably just get the trees around and add all the seaweed and seagrass detail all in the water there, just to make it look so nice. Make it look very nice. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go and just get this started, shall we? Stop blabbling on and flying around the coaster. I mean, honestly, this looks really good. I am really happy of how this whole build's turned out so far. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. And for music wise in this stream, that'll be the last thing I'll say is, I'm actually, I don't think I've ever really done something like this on one of my streams before, but just because I'm in the mood for in this stream, I'm actually just going to go shuffle my big music library that I have on iTunes at the moment. And yeah, there's about it says 614 in there, in my favorite songs playlist in particular. And yeah, there'll probably be some I'll skip through or whatever, and I do apologize if I skip through one that maybe you potentially like, but yeah, it's just been if I'm not in the mood to go and listen to it, then yeah, I am not going to be listening to it. You'll get to see all the fun rock and few pop songs and a few video game stuff here and there. Most of the time you're just going to be hearing rock songs though from the playlist, alright? And I guess some of the other things I will announce before I start playing the music is that so coming up on the 14th, I actually finally found my first person to go and take me to Six Flags, which I am very, very happy about. And yeah, so on June 14th, which is a Wednesday, so it's not this coming week, it's the next week after that. So and on that Wednesday, yeah, you're not gonna see any videos from me, so definitely make sure to keep that in mind. I mean, I'll definitely update you guys about it once that day does come around, that there will be no videos like coming out at all on Wednesday for you guys. All right. But hopefully maybe like I'll be able to get like some extra streams in for you guys, maybe like after work, or if I'm lucky maybe before work, like I'll give you guys like a night stream or something that week. And then the other thing I will announce too is this won't affect my streaming schedule at all, like but I can't do like a very, very long stream on Thursday, like this upcoming Thursday, because so being a ride operator at Six Flags, you actually get this really cool benefit where you get these things called ride nights. And in the ride nights, like, basically they have some kind of like unit open like at the park, and in this case they have the unit where it includes like Batman the Ride, the Flash, the Joker, and the DC Super Swings, and basically the park's just open, like that one area of the park's just open for us employees just to go and ride the rides over and over and over again, and it's a really fun time. I only got to go to one ride night last year, and I really, really want to try to get to all 3 of them this year, since I believe they usually do 3 unless they're gonna limit them down, because usually there's one each month, so should be able to get one in July and August as well. But yeah, that's happening at 9 through 10:30. So like I said, it's not gonna affect my streaming schedule massively, since usually like if I were to do like a stream at 4 p.m. like let's say, then I only go for 3 hours, then yeah, there's no problems there with that. No, not at all. Not the slightest. And if you're wondering like, why do you keep getting rid of the freaking beehives, Luigi? Well, I just don't like having bees flying around my freaking coaster all the time. I got someone to talk to while I continue my steel only run in Scarlet. You're doing your own little fun challenge runs there. I guess speaking of, I guess now that you like you unintentionally like reminded me of something, Scarlet. Oh, how special is that? Yeah, so special. So I guess one of the other things I will announce too is that I will hopefully, whenever I get around the time for it, I'm just kind of judging by it seems like I only got 23 views on the update video, and that's probably about the amount of views I'm gonna go get in an update video. So I think I'm now good to go and like start working on the other video, like another update video. And the update video is completely different from that one, like as the update video I uploaded. If you still haven't checked it out, if you want to get an idea of scheduling and how streams are gonna be working throughout the summer, then I highly recommend checking that video out. Like, definitely recommend checking that out for sure. But the next update video that I want to work on, though, is for coming up with Mario Galaxy 2 challenges. Because if you guys are familiar with the game and you have some hell-bent challenges you want us to go and suffer through, then yeah, we would love to go and hear. I mean, I would love to go and hear your ideas and be able to write them down. And me and Mario actually were discussing about it when we were hanging out yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, that was we were hanging on Friday. And he was like, let's not do a full run of like the game, like where we're getting like all green stars included, and he only wants to go up to the power stars, which I'm like, you know what, probably, yeah, that's fine. But then I recommended that, well, then maybe sometime in the future we'll do a green star challenge run. So like we'll go back to that challenge run file, and then we'll just like start going for the green stars, or maybe we'll do it in some different file. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have some potential like ideas you want to come up with for Mario Galaxy 2, we're still like we come up with some ideas, but so there's plenty of power stars to come up with ideas for. And if you do end up like so basically like any kind of power star, like the prankster comet stars, secret stars, the main stars, yada yada, you could come up with like ideas for any of the power stars. And I can't give you guys a guaranteed date when we're starting the challenge run, because I think we're going to be doing the newer Super Mario Bros. Wii hard mode speed run before that. So yeah, don't ask me when we're going to end up doing that. thing. My guess it's probably going to be something in July, so we'll give plenty of time to go and prepare and really go with good challenges, and maybe even like practice a few of them to make sure they're actually possible. Because we don't want to do challenges that are like actually like way too hard for us to even go and like do. I mean, at first we fought the not Melty Molten, oh my goodness. Melty Monster, they have such similar names, like they use Molten in them, That challenge Mario came up with the freaking rock mushroom thing, like, oh my gosh, that was something. Yeah, that was indeed something, Alrighty guys, well, 10 minutes in, and I think we should start up my shuffling the music. And hopefully you may not hear me singing too much, but if you do hear my singing, I apologize for the cringe in advance, because I know my singing voice is not good, and I know a good majority of you guys don't like my singing voice, and if you do like my singing voice, I appreciate that, but that's not the general consensus from my channel. Everybody hates my singing voice. Alright. Let's get it started, shall we? So yeah, I'm just shuffling the playlist, by the way. So I'm not like picking these at once, because just a shuffle is just better for me. So I could just don't have to keep switching between my screens over and over again, like switching like to a song that I want to hear. Yeah, it looks like our shuffle is starting with Linkin Park. Wow, it's like I doing them in my head. The eye rolls were massive. And it's not easy to make at all. I mean, I was honestly kind of like grateful Water. Was the weird thing. Like, I could still spawn creepers and stuff, so I guess maybe they're in their own shells. This is something like the average World Public stuff. Hopefully get some good stuff. Planted two? How did they plant two? I didn't even see this. Oh my god. Emily's like, oh, he's saying Hamilton. I must come in.
I was just petting Penny because I had to go downstairs to the computer because Biz wanted to make a skin for me and I needed to send her my skin so she could make a skin off of it. So then I came back upstairs to go finish my folding my laundry. I was petting Penny and then I heard you singing Hamilton and I was like, my moment has arrived.
Moment. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm just coming in Ex Machina like, what's up, mofos? It's your girl.
What's up, motherfucker? I'm here to sing some Hamilton.
Why is it not playing anymore?
Penny.
Big dog. Oh, Daisy. Who's my big dog? Why is it? I think I glitched the thing. It's not playing anymore.
Hi, Beth.
What's going on? It says it's playing, but it's not. That's weird.
Got the pen.
That is weird. What the heck's going on? What, can I only listen through it in the AirPods now?
That's fine. I need to go back to the meeting anyways.
Alright. So when do you think you're gonna come on?
In a bit.
In a bit. Yeah, need to get those. Need to get those aquarium things done. Oh, fun. Isn't laundry such a fun thing to do?
Yep. Time to take the dogs out. My Diesel.
I know you're in here trying to get some more jelly ranchers and go poop out wrappers later, bad dog. Get out of here.
My Diesel.
Ouch. Ouch. Not you, I'm moving. Oh, Daisy.
Ow, dog.
Get out.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was funny. Too bad no one was there to see that. Ay. Yeah, what the heck? Like, it's not playing anymore. Or Stabby was there to see that. What the heck? I never had this iTunes glitch before. Like, literally it says it's playing, but it's not continuing. What the hell? I've never seen this happen before. I may have to... I can't do anything about this. What the heck? What is going on? Excuse me. Okay, so it's connected. I thought it was just something with the AirPods, like... Huh. Weird. I guess I need to close down iTunes. I guess we're not hearing the rest of Non-Stop. Here, I could sing the rest of it for you guys. Alexander, look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Helpless, they're asking me to leave. Look around, isn't this enough? Hey, we'll never be sad. No, actually, here, I could pull it up on my phone. I feel like just me singing ain't gonna be good. We'll play it on the phone, here. Oh, wait, I need to go to artists. It's gonna be easier to find it that way. Lin-Manuel Manzan, yes, the Hamilton. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Here, Yeah, I just wanted to finish that up. It doesn't feel right if you don't finish up the song. Alright, iTunes, why you being a motherfucking lickety poopy caca lacka fricky worky loopapakaka? Yes, that's words. Okay, why are you being annoying? In summary, you're pissing me off. You ruined my shuffle, and I'm not happy about it. You're thinking of human beings here. That ain't gonna work on a dog. Wait, are you kidding me? Wow, that's actually that is really funny. So like, Luigi, why are you playing the same song? No, I'm not. This is live in Texas, not live in Mid-Atlantic Keys. Same song, but different live version. Wow, the shuffle brought up both live versions of From the Inside. That's hilarious. I did not expect that. That is actually funny. Yeah, maybe if a human being did something like that, yeah, like that, they'll feel regret. But my dog, no matter how many times we'll hit her, shove her in her cage for like 5 hours, or maybe not give her like treats or anything for a while, you know, she'll still keep being a brat. And being bad. Even still, after all this time, the amount of punishments we gave her, she's still going to my room and sniffing through my trash can, trying to find stuff to go and eat. And if I leave my pizza or like some kind of food like left for wide open to go, she'll be like, "Oh, they're not eating that, so I'm just gonna go and come and munch it myself." Yeah. Yeah. The dog, like, I feel like some dogs, like, yes, you can discipline them, but this dog, though, like, yeah, she'll never feel regret for what she did. She'll just like, yep, I'll take the punishment, and I'll just keep continuing being naughty. That's Daisy for you. Coming in the window, catch rest, let's go. Sit into the car keys. Bye. Your dog's just stubborn, then. That's definitely a word for Daisy. I think that'll be my new nickname for her, Stubborn Mutt. Also, hello Timothy. If you want to help us try to get to 15 likes for me to go and finish this whole ride on stream, that would be awesome. So yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, that'd be awesome for you to go do that, Timothy. And of course, welcome. Nice to have you here. Don't just say yes to tease me. This is a classic rock song here. Please me. Do me to be sneezy. Because you can't be easy. Climbing in the window, get dressed, let's go to the Kazaki's, bye bye. Don't get me wrong, I love having a pet. So like having a pet is just like great. They're great to have around, but man, they can be a lot of work. Yeah, so one of the other really annoying things is I find it funny, like, there was one day where my mom was trying to go teach, like, Daisy after all this time, like, to not bark at, like, the doorbell, for example. Yeah, you should have taught her that, like, a long time ago, Mom, because she kept trying to ring the doorbell and trying to keep her calm and stuff, but the dog just kept barking away. Just like, Mom, yeah, this isn't, like, you waited too long to go and do this, like... And like, it's not gonna help. No matter how hard to try, that dog's gonna forever keep barking if he sees somebody coming up the porch or he hears the doorbell ring. That dog will bark away. This is not all like full big water source. Yeah. Not a big full water source. For me, I'd say, I think it's called Immortal. Well, My Immortal, that's what it's called. And Bring Me to Life, of course. And then I love Imaginary. Those are like my top 3 from that album. Oh yeah, also, I think that's called Going Under. That one's also really solid. Yeah. But you definitely can't diss out a lot of the other songs, though. Like, there's plenty of just great songs on that album in general. Oh, yeah. This build-up takes a while. I'm just gonna skip to when it starts. Yeah, I mean, I love the live songs that they do in this live concert like this that my dad got for me, but man, the build-ups for some of their songs takes a while, and I'm just like, play the dang song already! Like, literally No More Sorrow was, like, a good solid, like, maybe 2-minute build-up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, this one's only, like, 50 seconds, but, you know, that's still a pretty big build-up to the song, though. Sure, when Meg's gonna look back at this stream, she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm loving all the music this guy is playing. In this farewell, there's the blood... Yeah, Meg, if you do end up seeing this here, unless you are watching, I may try to do some night streams for building streams in the future, so maybe you can go and join. I apologize, I'm gonna start doing these more on Sundays. That just doesn't work for you, but how I schedule my works, my work, that's just how it works for me. Apologies. I also feel bad you'll be able, like, to, like, not really join the Survival series at all, unless, like, an episode goes a long time. Myself, let go of what done it put to rest. You thought of me would likely mislay with the hands of uncertainty. To let you wash away what I've done. I face myself on the cross of what I become. Erase myself and let go of what I've done. Yeah. Well, that sounds like a lovely story. I start again, and whatever pain may come, and today this ends. I'm forgiving what I've done. I'll face myself on the cross of what I become. Erase myself, and let go of what I've done. What I've done. I'm forgiving what I've done. Alright, we got 2 more layers left of the seagrass. Get in there. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. Because since everything's just going creditless, like freaking cashless nowadays, I feel like there's no use for like a lot of this money that I have like in my wallet. This is a good song. I don't feel like listening to it though. Bring Me Your Eyes, on the other hand, if Jay was here, he would definitely approve of this. Sleepwalking. Oh, well, speaking of Jay, hey, you came at a perfect timing. Good. If Jay was, I'm like, if Jay was here. Oh my goodness gracious. You're currently at Hershey Park and you're watching my stream. About another 40 minutes spent just tapping seagrass everywhere. Yeah, I got that done. Looks nice. Yeah. Now I gotta get the kelp and sea pickles done. Yay. Sure, I'll get a... Also, give me a second. Many times these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just build on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I just let it out. Try to act like I don't mind it. Keep my mouth so quiet. In the silence, I amplify it. Make it better, and I thought that I would end up ruining it forever. Time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, falling from grace. I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Letting myself, I always lose. Now here's what you need, and myself, I always lose. Didn't want you to think about more so easily. Wish I held it in so you never know what built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflows, spill out unwillingly. But now everything I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, falling from grace. I watch it all come apart, knowing I could've changed it all from the start. Oh, shaders makes this look so good, dude. Oh my goodness. Also makes my game laggy. Oh, that's so beautiful. It all come apart, knowing that sun though. Oh my gosh. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Ah, yes, I love the Meteor 20th anniversary. And run with his weight on my back. I can't see but to focus on the past. If I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. Can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. From grace I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. And breathe, I need to break free of the anger inside of me. From grace and all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. Not as good as Lost, but that's still a very solid Meteora unreleased song. Like, I'm still surprised at how good the unreleased Meteora stuff is. Like, It's a new park with new coasters, and you know I could take this opportunity up to go to a new theme park later on this year. Since all I've gone to this year is Kings Island and Six Flags, which is gonna be a pretty likely thing about them next coming. How out of my 600 songs we get this song again? How does that happen? Myself. I wish Meg was here. She'd be able to like go as well. Again! How out of 600 songs do we get the same song again? No. And normally, like, so after a song's over, I'd have another song after that, but it doesn't usually play that song after that because when the train's you give up on me. Oh, you're everything I need. Oh, this is how it feels when you take your life back. This is how it feels when you fight back. Nine kids tried to rob Crocs and AirPods from the flea market. They were throwing each other under the bus and left two toddlers there while escaping. Damn. We're gonna stand and fight forever. Now close your eyes. We're not gonna die tonight. We're gonna fight for us together. No, we're not gonna die tonight. No, we're not gonna die tonight. Not gonna die. Not gonna die. Not gonna die. Not gonna die tonight. They eventually came back for the top. for some reason we got the email that it was delivered to us. Like, I never had something like that happen to me before. I'm really glad that it ended up not getting stolen or, like, lost. So I would have been pretty upset about that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm done with the sea pickles. Rammstein. Only really 2 songs I like from Rammstein, but I feel like I could get into more of their songs. This is definitely one of their most popular. Du hast mich. I don't even know what the heck they're saying in German. They actually do have an English version of this song, but of course the German version just fits their band a lot better. Yeah, get up there. Keep dancing around with the other, like, kelp. Another thing I like about the tick speed of this world, that it's like, it's at a good level, so like the freaking like kelp could grow up like really fast. Yeah. Oh, and the other that's something I was meaning to tell you guys for some time, maybe tell a couple other times. So I think like it was I don't remember what day of work it was, but there was like some person that like comes up like to max force, and they come up to. I was in the operator booth at the time, like doing like the operating panel, and this guy said like comes up to me and he's like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I'm like, potentially. And he's like, "Do you make Minecraft coasters?" I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, no way someone actually recognizes my face at a Six Flags park, no less. That blew my mind. I'm like, somebody actually knows my bills and maybe subscribed to my channel. I randomly meet him at Six Flags one day. Like, what? Like, that's crazy. I sadly wasn't able to like really talk to him that much anymore. Like, but because I mean I was operating the ride, but that blew my mind that actually somebody recognized me and potentially subscribed to my channel. It's like the first time that's ever happened to me. Like, I thought that would never happen to me, but somebody actually recognized me, and I was actually really happy about that. That guy, like that alone just made my day. Hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. You really want me to do this, Stabby Cat? Why? You suck. I mean, this will look really nice once it's done, but I don't want to do this. Since nobody else was able to vote on like either torture option or just moving on option, now I gotta do the torture option. I mean, it is my build, I could do whatever I want, but whatever. I'll do the coral. Right. Night. Entertainment. you help us get to the goal then, and like the video yourself? Well, I literally said earlier that I like the video and for my account, so I'm good. Bubbled coral. More Dragon Force. Highway to Oblivion. Oh, a lot of unique songs. Sadly, a lot of the songs that are playing, actually, I don't know the lyrics to really well, which I guess is good for you guys, and you don't have to Oh, yeah, that's out in the freaking blistering hot sun. Yeah, that's not fun at all. So, yeah, that's, so I'm kind of feeling that pain a little bit. At least the good thing for me, though, is that, like, at each of the ride stations, like, we could keep usually refilling our water bottles, like, pretty consistently, so we'll never be, like, dehydrated at all. The thing I hate the most that our guests do at our rides is the fact that, like, they actually use, like, the water that's meant for us, like, to fill their own water bottles. We really like literally the most simple thing we can do, like, to have the guests not do that anymore is just put a sign on the freaking water thing saying, like, the water container for us, just saying employees only, and then boom, a good chunk of people like who doing that would not do that anymore. Like, go get free water at, like, a food stand. Like, the lines aren't that long. Like, don't get it at our freaking ride. Unbelievable. Because I remember hearing from one of the employees, I didn't see this myself, but one of the employees told me that there was this group of girls who literally, like, they filled their water, like, all three of them, I think, filled up their water bottles, like, then they chugged it, and then they started filling up again, and the supervisor was like, stop! Stop, that's our water, just stop! Supervisor was not happy with those guys. Of course, like I said, I didn't see this myself, but I'm like, that seems legit. Something like causing the skin on my arms to become darker. You put sunscreen on at all? Sunscreen makes a big difference in the long run, lady. My God, it's been so long. Never dreamed. I hear Pearl Jam play too much of my streams. Thoughts and thoughts, they fade. They fade. Thoughts and thoughts, they fade. Fade away. Thoughts and thoughts. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Fade. It's something I do, like, to not forget, is I always have it in the car, or, like, with me, like, that I can see inside, so that's how I don't forget. And usually the sun gets a good ride to not forget as well. It's like, oh yeah, I feel the sun. I bet I've got the sunblock on. Yeah, get the sunblock on me. Fade away. Thoughts and thoughts, they fade. Fade. Oh wow, look how good that looks. Yeah. I have to do that for frickin' 5 more layers. Frick. Turn up the music, let's get out on the floor. I like to move it, come and give me some more. Watch me getting physical, out of control. People watching me. Yeah, like speed up the progress on this a little bit. Because I've been blabbling my mouth on, I've been going kind of slow on this. I mean, at least I'm still getting stuff done, but I could be doing it a lot faster. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound. Stop, this beat is killing me. Hey, little DJ, music, take me underground. Everybody in the club, evacuate the dance floor. Infected by the sound. Everybody in the floor, stop, this beat is killing me. Hey, little DJ, please record to the ground. Hey, I actually get to hear a non-rock song. Congrats, guys! Woohoo! That's a pop song. Actually, I've heard this song like a couple times. In my shuffle and work, yes. Oh my god. Hopefully I will be staying the... Hopefully I can wake up some more when I'm starting to work on school stuff again. I'll get to see how annoying one of... Yeah, the summer class I'm taking for summer is Earth Science. And yeah, it seems like there's a lot of reading I have to do throughout the textbook. It's like a lot of note taking I'm gonna have to do. Looks like, and there's exams for every single freaking unit. At least I get 2 attempts on them in case I do really bad. That's something. I can use my notes on the exams, but the thing is though, the exams, what I heard, don't give you that much time. So if you don't, so you should definitely study beforehand to make sure like you can answer the questions efficiently. So I am. This summer class feels a lot harder than biology that I took last summer. Yeah, I am not excited about it at all. I'm already putting in a lot of work into it. Because it seems like every unit, like he makes us. It's one of those teachers that's like he gives a discussion post and he's like, okay. Like, yeah, you can't just give a simple answer to it. No, you gotta give one of those 300-word answers, like, for the discussion post. And I'm just like, bruh. But not even that, though. Yeah, he wants to do more. He's like, you gotta make a 100-word post to go and reply to some other people's comments. Or just make 2 shorter 100-word posts. Just answering the same question. I'm just like, seriously? So I have to do 500 words of discussion each unit. Then there's annoying labs I'm about to do every single damn unit. And then on top of that, we got those exams, like I said. And it seems like there might be some essay stuff I gotta do, like, in those, so... I am not thrilled about the summer class in the slightest. Nah. Got Lying From You live. More Linkin Park. Everything is what I want it to be. I look exactly like what you would always wanted to see. When I pretend I forget about the criminal I am. Stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. Tell them who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way. Let's go. Yeah, no, not turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No, not turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say no. Not turning back now. I thought it was part of you. It's me. I remember what they talked to me. Remember condescending talk of who I ought to be. I remember listening to all of that mess again. So I pretended of a person who was fitting in. Now you think this person really is me. And I'm trying to bend the truth. I can't push them more. I'm pulling away cause I'm lying my way. Yeah, no, not turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No, not turning back now. To take back my life, I'd rather be all alone. Not turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say no. Not turning back now. I was part of you. I was part of you. What I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. And this isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. And this isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. And this isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No, not turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. Not turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can't say no. Not turning back now. Very worst part of you. Very worst part of you. It's me. Oh, that's a fun song. Especially a lot more fun live. That's why I couldn't help myself just singing the whole song. I can't help myself singing a lot of Linkin Park songs because it's just too good. Skip. Okay, this is another song I'm not gonna help myself from singing. This is a great skillet. Oh yeah, we're turning it up too. Guess I'm turning up in my earpods. Just paranoid. Maybe I'm just living a lie. Can't stop this screaming voice. Maybe I'm just sick inside. This is the face I hate, the other side of me. I know this cage and make the life of me. Tell me, tell me, tell me I'm not crazy. Cause there's a psycho in my head, I'm closer to the edge, oh, making me feel like I'm living in misery, misery, insane. And these voices in my brain starting to feel like it's gonna be the death of me, death of me. There's a psycho in my heart, there's a psycho in my head. Living in hysteria. Nothing makes much sense tonight. I'm just here to trust the chaos in my mind. This is the face I hate, the other side of me. How do I believe I hate to see the life of me? Tell me, tell me, tell me I'm not crazy. Oh, cause there's a psycho in my head, I'm closer to the edge, oh, making me feel like I'm living in misery, misery, insane. These voices in my brain, starting to feel like it's gonna be the death of me, death of me. Oh, there's a psycho in my head, there's a psycho in my... Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I'm just living a lie. Stop this screaming voice. Maybe I'm just sick inside. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But I might be, cause there's a psycho in my head. I'm closer to the edge, making me feel like I'm living in misery, misery, insane. And these voices in my brain are starting to feel like it's gonna be the death of me, death of me. There's a psycho in my head, there's a psycho in my head. Misery, misery, insane. There's a psycho in my head. Death of me, death of me. There's a psycho in my, there's a psycho in my head. Okay, listening to that just got me so much more hyped for the skillet concert. Oh my gosh. Sides all turn to ash. Another obscure Linkin Park song. That I always love playing on Valentine's Day because it's called Valentine's Day. Perfect song for me. Like rock. Love Linkin Park. Valentine's Day. Wish I could play this song over the coaster, but I can't because it's copyright. Copyright wouldn't appreciate it. But if it was copyright, okay, you bet I would have used this song eventually, one of my Valentine's coasters. But I can't. Copyright's cringe. And so dissatisfied. And the heartless wind kept blowing and blowing. I need to be my own protection, but not now. Cause my path has lost direction somehow. Black winter killed away from sight. And now the darkness overtakes that night. And the clouds above moved closer, looking so dissatisfied. How below grew colder as they put you down inside. But the heartless wind kept blowing and blowing. I actually never heard a live version of this song. I wonder how this would sound live. There's plenty of, like, even though I listen to Linkin Park a lot, like, there's still plenty of songs I haven't heard, like, a live version of. And this is one of them. Very curious to hear how it sounds. So now you're gone, and I was wrong. I never knew what it was like to be alone on a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I used to be my own. On a Valentine's Day, not now. On a Valentine's Day, my mind has lost direction. On a Valentine's Day, I used to be. Valentine's Day, not now. On a Valentine's Day, my mind has lost direction somehow. Yeah. And she said her meeting is still going on. And I messaged her That's oh, another Bad Flower song. Actually, no, no two Bad Flower songs in a row. I'll just say it briefly, just because I just want to just say it. Just why not? So yeah, I've been doing a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, and yeah, it's not been going as well as I thought it would. Which honestly, I should assume that, just because my channel is really not that popular whatsoever. But I don't know, I also like the thing of like Nintendo like getting rid of like people's either Breath of the Wild, maybe even Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, but like playthroughs like on their channel, and I don't want to accidentally get copyright striked for it. But at the moment, nothing bad's happened so far, and I mean, I haven't heard on anything for any people getting copyright striked for Tears of the Kingdom yet. But I'm sure there's probably been some cases already because Nintendo is just like that. But even with that aside, though, it's just I feel like Tears of the Kingdom could end up just being a thing I do off camera. Love. Thank you for giving me two Bad Flower songs shuffle. Now we're gonna get something like Star Wars. Let's see. Oh, someone put something in song recommendations. Oh boy. Itty bitty committee creep. The less I know, the sexy back. Deep down, never dulls in my mind. A lot of random song recommendations. Kind of all around the place of different genres and different bands. Actually recommended Lonely Boy. I haven't heard that song in a while. That's funny. Yeah, we got Doki Doki Literature Club here if you're wondering what this is. Funny thing, I never intended to have this soundtrack on my phone. But when I bought the DLC, like, on the Switch, it came, like, with a downloadable, like, thing you could put, like, onto iTunes, like, for the soundtrack. I'm just like, why not? Doki Doki has some good OST, so I'm like, why not? And at the time, I didn't know if the Plus the OST was any good, but I will appreciate even though, like, Doki Doki... Because what I really like about Doki is the fact that, like, it's such a freaking good, incredibly made horror game. Also the fact being in the Plus, like, they focus more, like, on good, meaningful stuff. Like, people, like, need to go and, like, and hear about. Like, because there's definitely plenty of people that dealing with some of the characters, like, in the Plus story we're dealing with. And like even like during like some of these like stories, like I was relating to it hard. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like stuff I'm relating to. That's why I even loved it even more. And of course you just gotta like enjoy some good just chill music. Yes, I love me some good old chill music. I don't know if we're ever gonna see anything else with the Doki Doki characters in the future. I hope so. I really want to see something with the Doki characters again. Nice. Thank you. Ah, there's some Star Wars. It's not how much Star Wars I really care about, though. Talking about you earlier in the stream, Meg.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I didn't even say anything remoted, Alexa. How the heck did that get, how the heck did my Echo Dot get activated? Whatever. I didn't even say her name. Whatever. Gotta love when your like Echo Dot just randomly goes off when you didn't even say anything similar to it. And a grad party, so you weren't working today? Well, you usually work on Sundays. So I had to back out and work today for the grad party? Yeah, I was talking about you earlier, saying I feel bad you won't be able to be a part of much of Survival Series or the building streams, but the only really good day building streams in Survival Series works for me, probably for most people, is going to be on Sunday. And I apologize I ain't going to work for you very well, but so probably most of people's availability is going to be good for it. But Yeah, I feel bad, but yeah, you're missing a lot of good like Oh man, I got like all the coral done except one layer. Oh, I forgot how hard this one hits. Oh, it looks so good. Oh man, that looks so nice. I still got this damn outer layer to do, which is gonna be the most time-consuming one. Why? Like, well, look at that, Luigi, you got the blue coral done. Yeah, but I don't have the brain, the bubble, the fire, and the horn. I don't got any of that done. Bro, and I kind of wanted to work on some other stuff, not just the lake and the trees. But no, Stabby's like, okay, yeah, you torture yourself, and let's put the coral. So, funny thing, earlier in the stream, I had this decision that I was going to determine up to the chat, and of course Stabby was the only one watching at the time, and you weren't watching, Ming. So, she basically made the decision all herself. And I just asked, do you guys want me to, like, also put coral in here? It'll take a lot longer, yeah. You'll see me keep placing the same object over and over again for probably about another hour or two. And Stabby's like, yeah, go torture yourself. And I'm like, fuck you. And since she was the only one watching, I couldn't. I'm just kind of curious to see if you would pick the same option. Be as annoying as Stabby Kit. Those become these days. Woof. Well, hey. There's plenty of, like, bad colleges out there. You just gotta find the right college. I mean, my college, like, oh my gosh, like, it's growing in so many ways. Because, I mean, they made the announcement at the end of the school year that they're building, like, this big new, like, huge dorm complex thing. Since they just need to have more dorms for, like, the crazy amount of students that they're having. And it looks great, dude. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, that looks really, really nice. So, that's definitely something, like, I'm not sure if it's gonna open, like, maybe by my senior year. I'm definitely not gonna open my junior year, but, like, the dorms look really, really nice, though. Like, it's gonna look great. Because, honestly, the plot of land they're building it in, like, is perfect plot of land for something like that, so... Yeah, Cedarville is just expanding in many great ways. Well, guys, we hit 3 hours, and when we hit 3 hours, if you guys would hit 15 likes, I would, like, continue working on the build until I get it done, but since we did not hit 15 likes, I am sad to say that I am not going to be continuing this building stream not much longer. I'm going a little bit longer just because I'll get this layer of pink coral around, like, but after that, I'll most likely just finish the other 2 coral I need to get in this layer done later. I know I know, like, I feel like I really should have gotten all this coral done. Like, I'm honestly surprised this is taking a lot longer than it should, but I'll give you guys a good outer view of it once all the pink is in. It looks really, really nice, though. I mean, even though, like, I'm annoyed that I had to go and do this, but it adds really nice detail to the ride. I mean, there's a lot of, like, good aquatic, like, blocks in Minecraft, so it can really make the thing, like, pop out and look really nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I can ask Rosie one more time if she's still in her damn meeting. Let's see, is she still in your meeting? Let's see. Are you still in your meeting? Question mark. Ay, ay, ay. Rosie's gonna be like now, like, no, I'm not in the meeting anymore. I just forgot to help you because I don't love you anymore. Of course she's not gonna say that. Ay, ay, ay. Me being the banterful brother that I am. Honestly, Through the Fire and the Flames is a pretty sick song to end, like, my random just shuffling on my playlist. Pretty solid song to end with. Yeah, I don't know, Meg. Maybe I may do some, like, night streams here and there, like, after work for building-wise, because that's probably the only other way I can really think of doing more building streams, but I'm not even sure you'd be willing to go and join those. And even, like, if I do night streams, then most likely they're only going to be, like, 2 hours, at most. Maybe even shorter than that. Not even going to be that long of streams anyways. Well, you know, I do feel bad because, like, you're one of my most supportive people on the channel, at least at the moment, and I kind of feel bad that you're not able to come on the streams you like joining. Yeah, kind of blows. Wish Sunday wasn't the day you were working, but oh well. Dad would be coming back in and be like, "You're still working on that?" I'm like, "Yes. Told you this was gonna take a while." This lake is huge, okay? Like, look how freaking big this lake is. This is not a small lake. I'm glad I didn't make it bigger. Probably would have taken an extra like 5 hours if I made it bigger. Yeesh. Like caramba. How was the graduation party, by the way, Meg? You just said you got home from it, but you didn't really say how it was or anything like that. And my curiosity is wondering how the party went. Oh man, I'm not gonna like. I can definitely feel like I have some droopy eyes right now, and that's not good for the fact that I'm going to be working on some schoolwork later. Yeah. Droopy eyes is not good for schoolwork later. Wow. Wow. Here, I definitely gotta show this off in shaders. Give me a sec. The sad thing is, like, the shaders makes it hard to see through the water, but, like, it still looks solid. Wow. It's just, like, a bunch of just little colorful patterns, like, in the water. I love the, like, effect, though, like, of, like, the triangles, like, the dark areas. I was thinking of just making it fully illuminated, but I think that would not have been a cool effect. I feel like at least having some dark areas that give a cool look to it, I think, really helps with the look of it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, ain't that something? So many pretty stars. Well. Now that's a cool look. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this thing at night before, so let's get a day look at it. Oh, yeah, there you go. I honestly feel like the day looks better for Mako. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does day look better or midnight look better? I don't know. I feel like the day look like matches it better. And also you can kind of see more of the things in the water better too. Oh, I just did midnight again. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see more of the detail in the water. And if you go in the water, it look how, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this is. God, shaders makes everything look cool. I just wish it didn't lag my game crazy bad. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful in the water. Oh, that's a cool shot. Seeing the coaster underwater like that. Wow. Looks good either way, huh? Yeah, I think so too. I kind of slightly prefer the daytime look to it more though. I just like I can see more of the water. You can't see as much. Like some of the stuff in the water, you can't see as much of it in the nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is really coming along. It's always just crazy to think about that, like, all these projects just start with one block. It's so true, though. Like, all these projects start with just one singular block and transforms into something like this. Blows my mind. And I think 3 hours ago, you guys are like, maybe some of you guys were like, Luigi, you really don't need to put trees around this ride. Now you're like, oh, the trees actually really add to the ride. Like, oh, Luigi, you don't really need to go all this stuff in the water. Oh, well, actually adds a lot to the ride. Wow, good job for doing that. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey. But yeah, so I guess some of the final things left for this build that I still gotta get done is I still have to do the whatchamacallit, I still gotta get the station done here. Like, I mean, like, all this here looks great except for the final layer. I need to get the rest of the coral in there, obviously, but we don't have the station completed. We don't have that warehouse building where the car's supposed to be stored there done. There's no queue or anything. I need to get a little pond here because the ride goes over some more water there. And yeah, I need to get like some kind of entrance, figure out where the exit is gonna be. I guess I gotta finish with the station, like I said, and then do a like wrap around some trees around there, and then the rest of the entranceway maybe. So yeah, sadly, like, and then of course, like, the entranceway is still not even completed because I still want to get Rosie on to go and finish up the aquarium tanks, which she's gotten a good amount done here in these tanks. Yeah, looking really nice. But yeah, this tank here is completely empty. Doesn't even have like anything in it. And then yeah, this tank here is hopefully, well, like, I mean, it has stuff in it, but yeah, it still needs to get more added to it. Still a lot left to do. Yeah, I'm going all out for this one for you, Fizzy. You better like this build. I'm mainly just doing this for Fizzy. Alrighty, guys. Well, I gotta get to work on my schoolwork. Wish me luck that I'm able to get a lot done. And yeah, so starting up. These upcoming weeks throughout the rest of the summer, when you expect building streams, it's gonna be every 2 weeks, like, for a new building stream. And as you know what, 2 weeks fly by pretty fast. So we'll be back in another building stream before you know it. A sad thing though well, actually this time around it's actually gonna take a pretty good amount of time because of the fact being that, so next Sunday I'm doing the survival series, starting up the summer survival series. I'm done because the new Minecraft update comes out on Wednesday, so it feels very fitting to go start the survival series on this next upcoming Sunday. It just feels fitting. And then next week after that, I will be all the way at Kings Island with my family, going to a Skillet concert, and of course we'll go into Kings Island, because yeah, Skillet's performing at Kings Island. So I won't be able to do Mako building that week, but, you know, so it's a bi-weekly thing, where if I'm not able to do a stream that day, then the next week after that will be another survival series. So then, next week after that, if I'm not doing anything with anybody that week, then you can expect another building stream. But if I end up maybe deciding to go to Six Flags with somebody that week, then maybe it may be a lot longer than the next building stream than we expect. So, who knows? It could be a literal month until we get another building stream in, which kind of sucks. But it's just kind of how it is going to be over this summer. If I want to, like, do some stuff with my pals, I gotta sacrifice some streams, since I don't want to just have the whole summer as me doing streams. I also want to hang out with some people. Like, come on. I got people in IRL I like to hang out with, okay? The only way I can hang out with them is, like, you know, spend time with them at some random, like, place. You know, of course, I can invite them over to play some games with me, which I definitely will be doing that. But, well, of course, I also want to go out to places with them. Yeah. And maybe you'll see some blog videos for some of that, like, here and there, yeah. And then, yeah, like I said, too, like, if I'm not doing a building stream for a while, then I may go and give you guys, like, a random building stream, like, at night, or if I, like, don't have to go to work, like, immediately, like, on one day, because I know there's, like, one day coming up where I come in at 4, so it's like, actually I could do, like, a short, like, 2-hour stream at, like, 12, and maybe I could do, like, a building stream then or something. So I think what, like, kind of, like, the plan is if I do have some available time, like, on, like, days I'm working, then I may stream for you guys, or just use that time for doing more schoolwork. One or the other. But yeah. Alrighty guys, well, I think I'm gonna end it off here. Already been going 13 minutes longer than I should have, so thank you guys so very much for watching this Mako building stream. We'll get this thing done. We'll have a Mako video out for you guys hopefully soon. Who knows, I might actually spend some time on this off camera and get it fully completed, or you'll see a 6 Mako building stream coming up in the future, because I can't seem to ever find time to work on this off camera, because I have too many other things I want to work on camera. Ay. Alrighty guys, well for real, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode being here on the Luigi Striker channel, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace! Luigi Striker is checking on out of here, and we'll see y'all later, so goodbye. See you guys.